Racing from the Highland Speedway, 50 years of racing. Brought to you by Wheels Video and AllAmericanRaceTalk.com.
We've got your Becker Jewelers late models coming up out on the Speedway. Becker's Jewelers late models feature event getting set to go green shortly. Now you've got your Becker Jeweler late models out on the Speedway getting set to go with 25 laps of racing action. Here's the way they're going to line up for the start of this event. Sitting on the pole tonight, the Highland Bulldog, car number 78, is Chad Zobrist. Sitting on the outside of the front row, driving car number 51 from out of Breeze, Illinois, it's Mark Faust. Your second row is the R1 machine of Matt Widener from out of Highland. And from Bunker, Illinois, on the outside, the 3C of Kevin Cole. Your third row is the Salty Dog from Albers, Illinois, the 1S of Rick Salter. And on the outside from Pocahontas, Illinois, the 81 of Paul Bailey. In row 4 from Centralia, Illinois, the 2X of Nick Lyons. And on the outside from Alhambra, Illinois, the 18 of Bobby Dauterman. In row 5 from Summerfield, Illinois, the 27S of Mike Schulte. And on the outside, no longer from Greenville, he comes to us from out of St. Rose. Metro St. Rose. We've got it. Metro St. Rose. It's the 31 of Brent Helmkamp. Your next row from Trenton, Illinois, driving the 12T, Dave Thornton. On the outside from House Springs, Missouri, the 37 of Brian Wolfmeyer. From DuQuoin, Illinois, the 25 of Frankie Martin. And on the outside from Highland, Illinois, the 25X of Dan Jacober. In the back row, coming to us from Highland, Illinois, the 11X of Shannon Kuhn. Your Becker's Jewelers late models out on the scene. Under green and into 1 and 2. Zobrist is your early leader with Faust working on the outside. They take it down the back straightaway with Widener working in the third spot. Up on the outside, they make a bid for that third spot as well. Hold on, Widener's loose down in turn 4. Faust now takes over the lead. Zobrist running in second. They work their way down the back straightaway again. We've got a yellow. The 31 of Helmkamp goes the wrong way and ends up in the wall down in turn 1.
Not sure exactly how that happened, but it looked like he bounced off fairly gently from that gate. Although, from this vantage point, it's kind of hard to tell whether it was that gentle or not.
If any part of the racetrack is forgiving at all, it would be that gate itself down in turn number 1. Everything else is solid concrete backed by a whole bunch of dirt. And let's hope that Helmkamp didn't do any serious damage to that car and he'll be able to continue.
Well, we did manage to get a lap in the books. We got 1 lap down, Tim.
With 1 down, we've still got 24 more to go, but we will take them single file on the restart. Single file restart. They'll go to work on your starting lineup. The 51 of Mark Faust took over the lead on lap number 1. The 78 of Zobrist running in that second spot, followed by the 3 of Kevin Cole. Matt Widener still strong in the top 5, running in that 4th spot, followed by the 81 of Paul Bailey. Good news for the 31 car. Looks like Brett Helmkamp got the car going again.
Very good news for the 31 crew. Just wanted to give a shout out to all the Paul Bailey fans with all the t-shirts out there. Very easy to pick you guys out. And those are some pretty nice looking t-shirts that he has too, don't you think, Tim?
They look pretty good from here. Helmkamp looking pretty good yet on the front of that race car. Not much sheet metal damage. Hopefully nothing broken underneath, and he'll be able to continue. He's got the tail end of the field.
You know, I guess it's possible that he didn't hit anything down there, just got up, the dirt caught him, and brought him back down. If it was a nice, easy spin into the top.
Off the green flag restart, Kevin Cole gets a good shot and run down the back straightaway. The top groove starting to work in on this one. Faust has the top side locked up and moving. Zobrist putting the tires where he wants them, down in turns 3 and 4. We've got a big bang up down in turns 3 and 4. The 25 of Jacober down there. The 31 of Helmkamp again with trouble on the speedway. This time the 11 of Kuhn involved. Looks like trouble for the 2X Nick Lyons going up the speedway and off into the distance. Nick Lyons not having a good night tonight.
Well, he was running the high groove coming off turn number 4, as he has been for most of the evening, and got just a little bit too high, started to ride the wall. In fact, right underneath your flagman, Dan Dondero, looked like he had the potential to turn the thing over. He brought it back down and got it back on all 4, but once it got to turn number 1, it just wouldn't turn at all. Well, Tim, what is it they say? Once you bend it, now you can race it?
That's exactly right, and it looks like for Helmkamp that's working pretty well for him. That's 2 times now he's had some problems and still going out on the racetrack.
As a matter of fact, so let's see what happens as we have now completed 3 laps. A little bit of a slow start to the show here tonight, but what we've seen so far has been fantastic.
Up front, we've got a change in the top 5 again. The 51 of Mark Faust still holding on to the number 1 spot, but look who's running in that 2nd spot. The 3 of Kevin Cole has worked his way into that 2nd spot for now and trying to find his way to the front. The 78 of Zobrist running in 3rd. The 81 of Bailey still strong in 4th. And then you've got the R1 of Matt Widener running in the top 5. Faust is your leader with Cole running 2nd. Zobrist still holds on to the number 3 spot for now. It's Bailey, followed by the R1 of Widener, and the 18 of Dauterman now moving up on the inside of Widener. The top 4 trying to scoot away. The battle going in the mid-pack. Widener and Dauterman going at it side by side. Salty Dog in the mix as well. 3 cars, 1 spot. They keep battling through 1 and 2. Schulte in the middle of that mix as well. Up front, it's the 51 of Mark Faust. Faust and Cole, followed by Zobrist, the top 3 all by themselves. Bailey running in that 4th spot. Then it's Dauterman down on the bottom, working on the inside of Widener. Dauterman has the spot for now. Faust now working on some lap traffic. The 25 of Dan Jacober pulls to the infield. Jacober pulls it off the speedway. He's out. Helmkamp spins on the infield. Yellow flag is out for the Silver Fox, the 31 of Brent Helmkamp. With trouble down in turn number 4. Cole gets a good jump and run on the restart. Look at Faust move up the banking down the back straightaway. Faust on the high side. Cole running on his back bumper. Zobrist down on the bottom, followed by the 18 of Dauterman. It's Bailey on the outside, followed by the R1 of Widener. Moving on the inside, the 27 of Schulte. Schulte trying to get up near the top 5. Faust continues to lead down the back straightaway. Cole running in that second spot. You've got Zobrist in third. Those three now running in a clear airspace. Back to the 18 of Bobby Dauterman in the fourth spot. It's Bailey in fifth. Schulte now in the sixth spot, followed by the R1 of Matt Widener. Frankie Martin, followed by the 11 of Kuhn. 37 Wolfmeyer, 12T Thornton, and the 25 of Jacober still out on the speedway. We worked through the entire field. The lap's now starting to wind down on this one. We're past the halfway point. 14 laps going in the record books as we speak. 14 going down. 11 laps are still remaining. The 51 of Faust, again, starting to gain on the lap traffic. The 25 of Jacober, the first car to go a lap down to your leader. The 12T of Thornton working down in the spot right ahead of Jacober. The leaders coming up down the back straightaway. Faust comes up on the outside, running the high side of the speedway. Cole and Zobrist still going at it side by side through 1 and 2. Faust now puts a lap down on the 12T of Thornton and the 25 of Jacober as he goes down the back straightaway. The 3 of Cole, the 78 of Zobrist still going side by side. Mark Faust running away with this one as he gains ground against the other two. Good racing in the middle of the pack. 25, Frankie Martin, and the 11 of Shannon Kuhn still going at it side by side for position. Faust continuing to lead this one. Works through 1 and 2. Zobrist still on the bottom of the racetrack. Now has to move up to get around the lap traffic. The 3 of Cole in free air as he works on the outside of the speedway. We've got trouble for your leader. Trouble for Faust down in turns 3 and 4. The green flag waving in the air. Faust out in front. Cole still running in second. Zobrist in that third spot. The white flag coming out this time by Wolfmeyer up on top of the speedway in front of your leader. Coming around out of turns 3 and 4. Here he comes to the stripe. Your winner is going to be the 51 of Mark Faust. The 3 of Kevin Cole finishes second. 78 Zobrist is third. Finishing in the fourth spot, the 18 of Bobby Dauterman. And the 27 of Mike Schulte, your fifth place car. Your winner comes to us from out of Breeze, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the scale. Make some noise for the 51 of Mark Faust.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. He is out of the car. Mark Faust, your feature winner. And folks, we're going to be doing the 50-50 drawing just as soon as I get back across the track. I'll have the folks meet me down there underneath the flag stand. They're already there waiting for me, so as soon as I get back across, we'll hold up the cars on the back straightaway. We'll draw the numbers for the 50-50 and also for the Junior Fan Club. But first, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked it, let him hear it right now. Mark Faust, your feature winner. Mark, you were checked out on the field. Nothing was going to stop you. And then up there between turns 3 and 4, you had to feel your heart skip a beat a little bit.
Yeah, I did. God, I was thinking he kept rolling. Otherwise, we was going to be in trouble. We was going to have a pile up if he didn't keep moving.
Oh,
I couldn't afford hard. I was going to catch him one way or the other, or hit him one way or the other, but after he moved, then it's okay.
After the restarts, looked like the guys could stay with you for a lap or two. After that, you check out. Was your car better on the long run?
I had no idea we was checking out, or maybe I wouldn't have ran so darn hard, but the holes in, since Scott fixed those holes in 1 and 2, we'd be better.
Couple smiles right there between the two of you. Real quick, who do you want to thank for tonight's win?
I want to thank all the crew. If it wouldn't be for them, my wife, all the sponsors. It's just tough in this field anymore. Getting more and more expensive every year.
And we got some big shows coming up, and you look like you're getting ready for them.
We're trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for your feature winner tonight? Again, the 51 driver, Mark Faust.
Racing from the Highland Speedway, 50 years of racing. Brought to you by Wheels Video and AllamericanRaceTalk.com.